It takes a lot of work, time, and money to produce all of the content we have here at 7 Lamb. If you enjoy our shows and would like to help us out, we're on Patreon. You can visit patreon.com/7lamb, the number 7, L-A-M-B. We have multiple tiers to choose from with tons of bonus content like scripts, bloopers, videos, and early ad-free releases. Our patrons are a big help and allow us to keep producing quality content. So if you'd like to help us out, once again, that's patreon.com/7lamb, the number 7, L-A-M-B. Thanks, and enjoy the show. Welcome to another episode of Will There Be Cake?
Jingle bells, jingle bells.
Batman smells, Robin laid an egg.
Batmobile lost its wheel, and Joker took ballet.
Is that what it is?
I don't know.
Joker
There's a couple other
ran
ones.
away? I think it's Joker ran away.
Oh, is it?
Okay,
I don't know.
well,
whatever.
Robert Lamb,
Yep, that's me.
Amber Simpson,
That's her.
and hey guys,
Us.
this is another episode.
Of Will There Be Cake?
A super special episode.
It was the night before Christmas, and all through the house, not a creature was stirring,
Not
except
even,
for us, because we're podcasting.
That's true, but not a mouse.
Not a mouse. We're not mice.
No.
We're.
Not
I was
even-
gonna say manly men, but we're not. I am not. I'm not even that.
I was going to say, are you?
Yeah. Nope. Neither of us.
Well, it's not even a rat either, because this used to be a rat room.
Yeah, I used to have rats in this room. By choice.
By choice.
Yeah, it wasn't like it was overrun infestation. Like
Just
I had
in
pet
this
rats.
room.
Yeah, I had pet rats in here. That was so long ago.
I know.
Now it's a podcast studio.
I know. I like it better this way.
You don't like the rats?
No, I don't like the rats.
You don't like rats?
I don't like rats.
I miss the rats.
I like baby mice.
I think I want a ferret next, but
But they're so
they smell.
stinky.
I
yeah.
know.
Can you-
Actually, I really want a skunk.
Ooh.
But they descent them and stuff like that. But the thing is, with skunks, you have to get they take a lot of work.
Yeah.
And apparently they dig in your furniture and all that kind of stuff. But you
Well-
can have them in Florida. They have pet skunks.
Get some weird animal. I would love that.
I know. I don't want to get
But a
like an
nice
exotic
one.
pet that like ruins where they get shipped over here in small cages and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But like skunks are native to North America, and I've heard that they're very much like cats.
Ooh, get a pet raccoon.
No, raccoons they say they can be a decent pet, but they're even more work than skunks, where
Yeah.
they get into everything.
Yeah, it's a raccoon.
But raccoons are like pandas and red pandas and stuff. They're all like the same kind of animal, and like they're all mischievous. And if you ever watch like panda videos, they don't stop.
Yep.
And it would just
that's
be
why
frustrating.
When you go camping, they just like break into your tent and steal your
yeah,
shit.
they take your cooler and everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're
They're
assholes.
so cute though.
They are.
Especially
They're really
baby ones. They're
And when
so
they
cute.
sit there and you see the videos of them like eating a grape, and they're just like sitting on their fat behind
Yeah.
with their tail sticking up, and they're just
They're so cute.
yeah.
Anyway, Christmas Eve.
Christmas Eve, I want a raccoon for Christmas.
The day before Christmas.
Have you ever gotten an animal for Christmas? We'll talk about this on Christmas in further detail, but I just want to know, like a puppy or anything. I never did.
I don't think so either. No. I
Yeah.
think I wanted one, and I eventually got one, but I don't think it was for Christmas.
Yeah, I always see those videos, but we got to stop the puppy mills. But also, I never got any of that stuff.
The puppy mills.
The puppy mills.
Just adopt them shits.
So Christmas Eve is its own holiday.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And some people celebrate it, some people don't.
Well, I did mention on the Festivus episode that I used to go to a friend's house and we would all open gifts
Yeah.
on Christmas Eve.
I think that's common for people to do Christmas celebrations on Christmas Eve, because it's like people have so many different family members to visit now, like especially if you're married or have a significant other, you got to see their family and your family, and
Well, yeah.
or
I
maybe
think a lot of it is,
or maybe some people do Friendsmas on Christmas Eve.
yeah. My mom used to do her Christmas party.
I know, I missed those. Those were fun.
I know. I'm surprised she stopped
I think that was the first time I ever did. What was the game like?
the Christmas exchange.
Yeah,
That's just
But
what
it was
we
a-
call it.
no, but it was like a game, right?
Yeah, Christmas exchange. We call it the Christmas exchange game, but there's like actual
called,
like white elephant, and
Yeah,
like
yeah,
some
yeah,
people
yeah.
call it other stuff.
Yeah, I
but
think her parties were the first time I did white elephant, and then I used to do white elephant with my Friendsmas group.
we might have even called it the Chinese exchange or something like that, but that might
Probably.
be racist at this point. I don't know. I don't know if it is or not. So
We didn't make it
we
up.
stopped it. Yeah, we stopped. But yeah, we used to do that. My mom used to do that even like from
Was
when
it
I was
Christmas
a kid.
Eve?
Yeah, that's when it used to
Okay.
be when I was like 3-4 years old and stuff like that. That's when she started. It would be on Christmas Eve because she did it because she had a lot of older friends and a lot of them couldn't visit family and stuff like that. So she did it as a way to get people together when they didn't have anywhere to go on Christmas Eve. Later on, she changed it because then too many people had places to go on Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
And they're like, we want to go to the party and stuff. So she started doing it on the Saturday before Christmas.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And that's probably like when you showed up and stuff because I used to invite like friends and stuff like that. And but then last year she stopped it because she said it was just too much work, and
It's a lot of work,
it is.
especially if you don't have people like helping you plan it.
Yeah. So, oh well. But that was fun. That was a fun time.
Fun times. So yeah, if you're religious, this many churches mark the end of Advent with midnight church services on Christmas Eve. Which sounds awful,
Right.
but tradition, go you. But that was a lot of times it was on the fourth Sunday before Christmas Eve that they did that. But now it's more popularly celebrated on the night before Christmas Day.
The night before Christmas.
The tradition of celebrating Christmas Eve derives partly from the Christian liturgical starting a sunset inherited from Jewish tradition and based on the book of Genesis story of creation, saying the first day starts at the evening and ends during the morning. It is also believed that Jesus, or Jesus of Nazareth. Was born during midnight in the region of Palestine. And many historical conceptions on many ancient traditions contributed to the development of Eve celebrations. So it's the end of the Advent season.
Interesting.
Preparation of Christmas that begins on November 30th to or November 15th in the East. That's weird.
Yeah. I remember Christmas Eve was always the hardest for me to fall asleep too, because I always wanted to, like, before I start going over to a friend's house to open gifts, like, my mom would let me open one gift after the Christmas party, and like I would open one gift, and then after that, like, she'd be like, all right, you gotta wait till the morning, and then I would wake up at like 5 or 6 in the morning and like wake my parents. My dad would be like, oh, okay. Like, fine.
I can't imagine being a parent and having to do that. I just saw this commercial. I think it's a Publix commercial. Yeah. And it was like this little girl like comes down the stairs and it's like still dark out morning, and her mom is in the kitchen just like drinking a cup of coffee, and she turns around, she's like, you're up already? And she's like, yeah, because kids are so excited for Santa to come. So then they like cook some dessert, and then the girl grows up, and then her kid comes down the stairs and he's like, Mom, and she's like, you're up already, and then they cook together. But then it put a thought in my head that I was like, that sucks for parents who have to like keep the Santa Claus tradition alive and wake up super fucking early to put presents under the tree. I mean, I guess I could do it the night before when the kid goes to bed. But still, the point is waking up at 5 a.m. because your kid won't sleep through the night because they're so excited.
Yeah, I mean, that was one thing. My mom would just be like, you gotta go to sleep because Santa can't come if you're not asleep. And I'm like, fine. But then I'd be like so sad. I'm like, I'm gonna get that game. I hope I get that game.
I want
that game. I want that game in that remote control car.
My mom used to do fun stuff when I was a kid, and she would like pretend that Santa, like, I think it was like the whole week before Christmas, that he would like come and like leave clues, and she'd just leave like some glitter by the doorstep and like a little present and like random shit like that. It was cute. I loved it as a kid. And now she's trying to do stuff like that for my little niece. She's like, every day she puts like, she has this like little like Christmas tree, felt Christmas tree that hangs on the wall, and you can like put other little decorations on it. It's for kids.
Right.
And every day she puts like a new little present. This month she's been putting like a new little present to get my niece used to like opening gifts and discovering that there's a gift under the tree because she's only 2. It's nice. Cute. It's worked. That's
pretty cool. I mean, I will say now that I'm older and I have a nephew and niece, like I do like buying them gifts, and I actually don't mind gift buying now. The only people I don't like buying gifts for is my mom and dad. Just because they already have everything and there's nothing. Even my dad was like, don't get me anything. Like he's going to give me something, but like I don't know what to get him. And I'm like, I have to get you something. And he's just like, yeah, you don't have to. I don't need anything. I'm like, I know, but I should still buy you something.
Exactly.
So,
that's how my mom is. And then if she buys me something, then I feel bad.
Yeah. And both of my parents still buy me stuff. And that's why like I have to get them something. So this year I did okay, I think. Like I got my nephew the remote control Yoshi car, which is just, I don't know if he knows anything about Mario, but he will now. He likes dinosaurs, so I figured Yoshi's like a good it'll get him into Mario, and it's a dinosaur. And he'll like it just because he likes cars too. Nice. And then I got my niece. I bought her sand.
You didn't get her anything else?
I bought her something else. I ended up buying her figures, Little Mermaid figures, because she likes Little Mermaid. But it's like all like the cast, like the cast, the cast all the characters.
Nice.
Of the Little Mermaid, and then I figured the sand actually goes with that.
Yeah,
beach and whatever. And Little Mermaid, she's on sand sometimes. And then I got my dad like just a cookout like a whole set, like a spatula, like stainless steel spatula and all that stuff, because he likes to
be like, Dad, cook me some barbecue now.
That's what I'm actually gonna do, because he likes to cook, like grill some steaks and do barbecue stuff. So, and then my mom was the hardest this year. Last year I did okay. I got her like a digital picture frame and put like the trip from to Africa on it and stuff. So that was sentimental. This year I'm just like, I don't know. Like she's like, you don't have to give me anything. Let's just go out to eat. But I bought her a Wi-Fi booster because she complains about the Wi-Fi. It's really bad in my house. So I got her that, and then I got her a Chihuahua mask.
Oh, that's cute. That's perfect.
Yeah, I figure she does the Chihuahua rescue, so I figure the mask is good.
It's funny how you get older and you just want things that you need instead of toys and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I've always been like into electronics, so like I like, you know, if you buy me like a laptop or Kindle or any of that kind of stuff. But it is at the point where I kind of have all that.
Yeah.
I don't know. So actually, I think my dad's just giving me money.
Yeah, that's the best gift.
Yeah.
Buy whatever you want.
Yeah. I'm going to put it towards the camera that I already bought for us when we live stream.
Which we need to get on.
Well, we'll do it for the month one. Oh, we didn't do a month one, did we?
We didn't do a month one.
Yeah, we need to do that soon.
Yeah, we do.
Okay.
All right. Sounds good.
Cool.
All right. Back to what happens on Christmas Eve. It was on this night that the shepherds, keeping watch over their flocks outside Bethlehem, saw the bright star in the sky that signaled the birth of Jesus Christ. This is why so many churches have service beginning the fourth Sunday before Christmas. From the 12th to the 15th century, due to the Holy Inquisition, Christian traditions were made mandatory. During the 16th century, the church was influenced by the winter solstice celebrations and began Christmas preparations the night before. In Europe, parts of Europe, people believe that at midnight on Christmas Eve, animals briefly possess the power of speech. That would be so dope. I would stay
all animals
all night just to talk to animals.
Yeah, who would go to sleep then?
Exactly. That'd be the best day ever.
Although, what animals does the UK have?
That's true.
Is it Europe? You said
birds.
Is
Europe.
It's all of Europe?
All of Europe.
Yeah, I guess there's some animals there.
Like oxen.
How's it feel pulling that? Whatever they pull over there.
Pulling that whatever you're pulling.
Yeah, big ox.
And then in England and Europe, there's a belief that cattle rise in their stalls at midnight on Christmas Eve or kneel to worship the Christ child. That's like the whole nativity scene thing.
I was thinking rise like on two legs or something like that, start walking around.
Yeah, there's a lot of Christian and pagan supernatural beliefs connected with Christmas Eve.
And none of it works.
None of it, I mean.
None of the animals actually talk, which is
disappointing,
to say the least.
I wish they talked.
If you could talk to one animal, this has nothing to do with Christmas Eve, but what animal would you talk to?
Are you saying like a specific animal or a specific type of animal?
type of animal. Like, yeah, not like the fucking seal that you saw one time.
Well, I was going to say, then I would pick my cat.
No, a type of animal.
That's hard. Because, like, what would you base it off of? Would you base it off of, like, what that animal has seen? So, like, would you want an underwater animal? Or would you want, like, a bird? Cool. Because then... do you get to talk to just like one time?
First off, we don't know if they're going to talk to us about like, we don't know if it's going to be comprehensive sentences. Exactly. Like it might be like the dog on like, Up,
shit,
where he's like, yeah. I gotta fly, food, fly. It's like, okay, bird, calm down.
So I feel like the safe bet would be like an animal that's smarter than most other animals. So maybe like
a dolphin.
A dolphin is exactly what I was going to say.
Like, how's it
used feel? To be, dolphins used to be my favorite animals anyway.
Really? Yeah. So you would talk to a dolphin?
Yeah, why not? We'll go with the dolphin.
Yeah, I guess that's a good choice. I'm trying to think of other smart animals.
Monkeys?
Pig? A monkey. Yeah,
Pigs.
A chimp would be cool.
Yeah.
But I feel like we're going to talk to them soon, so it's like...
Some of them do sign language already. Like,
yeah, that's... No.
I
want to talk to something that I'll never be able to talk to. I want to be Wild Thornberry.
Yeah, I used to love that show so much. I was trying to think of the name of it.
What's her name?
So thank you. I don't. Thornberry girl.
No, I think she had a first name.
Probably.
Eliza?
No. Oh yeah,
is it?
Eliza Eliza Thornberry. That's either her or her mom, but I feel like it's her because I feel like they won't say her name, her mom's name as much.
Maybe. She had a
Liza
chimp,
or
and
Eliza.
They had like the missing link Donnie or whatever his name was.
I used to fucking love that show. I was like, I wish I could talk to animals.
Yeah. Cool.
And then, of course, don't forget, tonight's the night where you leave out cookies and milk for Santa Claus.
Saint Nick himself.
I wonder if, like, parents really love that because they get to eat the cookies and milk. Or a carrot for the reindeer.
Yeah.
And
my parents are going to want to eat a carrot.
I would eat a carrot. Be like, just leave ranch for the reindeer, too.
Yeah. They like it. Ranch. Also, they want that number 6 from Boston Market. You can leave that because they're pretty hungry. They didn't get a lot of time to eat today. Sweet potato casserole and corn.
Yep. But it's also a day to, finish up your Christmas gift wrapping. Watch some Christmas-themed movies. There's so many good ones now. Go check out some Christmas carolers. I was leaving my mom's my family Christmas party the other day. I was driving down like First Ave North, and there was literally like someone built a stage outside of their house, and they had like professional lighting, and there are like these 4 women standing outside of their house Christmas caroling like with microphones, and there was a bunch of cars like parked out front. So they think they were doing like a social distance caroling thing.
Probably.
It was so weird though. I drove past and I was like, what the fuck is that?
Wow.
That's what it was. So sing Christmas songs.
Christmas songs.
Put a Yule.
I've heard so much Christmas music already.
I know, I hate it so much.
I'm just gonna watch Ron Swanson drink his scotch for 45 minutes in front of a fire.
Yeah, there's so many good ones. There's a dumpster fire one. I don't know if you saw. I posted on my Facebook.
2020.
Yeah, it's just a dumpster fire with Christmas music behind it.
Nice. You know, everybody's like ragging on 2020, but like scientists are saying that this stuff's going to be like more rapid, like this kind of like influenza and like different viruses and stuff like that because of the population that's going to get worse and worse.
Yeah,
so it's like, 2020 might be a highlight in another 10 years. We might wish that we could be back in 2020.
Yeah, that's probably true. And then I heard there's like a new strain.
Yeah, in the UK.
In the UK.
A lot of European countries won't even allow UK travelers to come into their...
we shouldn't either. Can we not?
Yeah, but it's too late now. Like, they're probably already in
Yeah, that's
New
true.
York.
They probably discovered it and fuck my life.
Oh, wow. 2021.
Okay, a few things that happened on Christmas Eve. In 1818, the carol Silent Night was performed for the first time in public in the Austrian village of Oberndorf on Christmas Eve in 1818 at a midnight mass in the St. Nicholas Church. Silent Night.
Ooh, that was beautiful.
1914, in World War I, as a manifestation of the Christmas spirit, French, German, and British troops laid down their arms.
Yeah.
Yep, and soldiers initiated a holiday ceasefire, sharing cigarettes and whiskey.
Which would be probably the best time to like just grab your guns and go open fire
Yeah,
and take
right.
over and just win the war.
No, I think it's cute they did a truce.
I mean, it's still like, I don't know. It's a war. That's just weird. Because like when we fought in Vietnam and stuff like that, I mean the guerrilla tactics like that like threw us for a loop because we're like, oh, okay, we're not fighting like it's not like the Civil War like
Yeah.
back in the day where we're like, run row go, bang 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 bang, okay, next row go. Like it's like war's so
There's
much
no
different now.
rules,
Yeah,
Just like fuck each other up
yeah.
any way possible. Yeah. 1969, astronauts on the Apollo 8 mission became the first humans to orbit the moon, and it was broadcasted live during Christmas Eve. That's a good Christmas Eve celebration. 2016. All right. Are you ready for guessing? The world's largest Santa,
Oh boy,
a light up Santa, measured how many feet tall?
how many feet tall?
Yep.
45.
Close. Not really. 69.16 feet tall, 30 feet wide, and 41 feet deep. Was on display in the municipality of Agueda in Portugal.
Dang, that's a tall Santa.
Tall Santa. A big old light up Santa.
Big old Santa.
Big old Santa.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I mean, I think it's pretty obvious that we do have a cake today.
Yeah, duh.
You got to celebrate.
You got to celebrate.
Is it? Yeah, I guess. Yeah. I was gonna say like a pie, but I don't know if a pie. You could probably do a warm apple pie, too,
That's true.
just because it's like cold out.
I mean,
Especially in this
as
year, it's
we
cold
learned
out.
from Cookie Days, cookies are small cakes.
Okay. I guess.
And you're leaving those out for Santa, so.
Yeah, that counts. I mean, there's definitely have a sweet treat tonight because
Have
it's
a
Christmas
sweet
Eve.
treat. The
Perfect.
scientists calculated that Santa has to travel at 650 miles a second to do all his work on Christmas Eve. It's a fast-ass man.
Or he just uses magic.
Yeah.
Can he just use magic?
He could just use magic. I mean, he is. I mean, duh.
He is
Haven't
magic.
you seen the Santa Claus?
He is magic personified,
I
like
love
David
it.
Blaine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It used to be a popular tradition in the past century to sit around and tell scary ghost stories on Christmas Eve. That's weird.
Yeah.
On Christmas Eve, the Christ candle in the center of the Advent wreath gets traditionally lit in many church services. And is a tradition of Christians to recreate the nativity scene, including live dramatizations. I hate the nativity scene.
And my mom has it outside.
Does she? I
Yeah.
didn't even notice.
It's on the side.
But yeah, Christmas Eve, there's a lot to Christmas Eve. I think we touched on.
Yeah, and you know we got to save some stuff for Christmas because
That's
that's
true.
coming up
Rubber limit.
tomorrow.
I got you a present.
Did you really?
Yep.
No, I don't believe you.
It's a little present, but
Oh, really?
I got it for you.
Okay. But
Okay.
are you gonna give it to me now or tomorrow?
Tomorrow. You don't get it early.
All right, chill out.
This isn't your childhood.
Fine, then I want to get to sleep so I can wake up
Okay.
early tomorrow and get my present.
Santa Amber will put it under your baby
Santa,
tree.
Santa Amber, she's gonna give me a little
You better
gift
leave me some
for
cookies
me.
and milk and carrot and ranch.
I'll leave you a carrot and some ranch. I really do have some carrots and ranch in my fridge,
Yes.
so you're welcome.
Do you have cookies though?
No.
Wow.
So carrots it
I
is.
can hate you.
Yeah, but whatever. It's healthier.
Okay, I think that does it for Christmas Eve. Happy Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas Eve. We'll see you guys tomorrow for Christmas.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
This has been a Seven Lamb production.